Hello everyone, welcome to this video basically. So as you know, today is June 23rd, 2022. It's a very important day because it is Sonic the Hedgehog's 31st anniversary. And this series and means a lot to me and many other people in the world. And so while Sonic Origins is coming out, and hopefully it's good, at least what I've heard on Twitter, especially with the one part. But the one thing I also realised is that today something incredible turns over 4 years old, and that being one of my smash hit videos being the iconic Sonic Overdrive Episode 1 Emerald Hunt. The video has turned over 4 years old, which is really surprising and shocking because it feels like yesterday since Sonic Overdrive premiered, and it's crazy to imagine. I never thought I'd be here making Sonic, just in general, a Sonic stop motion series. I honestly thought it was going to flop and people would hate it, but it turns out, yeah, you guys really liked it, and thank you. And so I thought it'd be a fun idea to go down memory lane and take a look at this Sonic Overdrive episode to kind of go back and see if it's like any good, or like how is it kind of compared to the latest episodes. Just as like a nice little, trip down memory lane. And so if you're here from the very beginning of Overdrive, welcome. If you're new to the series, then yeah, this might be a good chance to check out. The link to the playlist of all the Sonic Overdrive episodes will be in the description down below. But now, let's get on with it then. Alright then, here we go. I remember doing this intro actually. So I did this the day before my birthday, because I wanted to get this episode out really quick, and you can tell because I have the Boom Eggman, because at the time, when you watch the original episode, you will see that I do have the Jazzwares Eggman, but when I got the figure, it was near the release date for the episode, so in the end I had to basically keep the Boom version, but later versions had the Jazzwares version in the intro, so yeah. Version.
I hate that hedgehog!
Oh god, is that what my Eggman voice sounds like? Sounds like, I hate that hedgehog. Yep, classic. I remember using that intro so many times, that little thing. And then, at this point, I only really had a few Sonic figures, so it was crazy.
What a sunny day.
You can really see some errors that I've done here, like that. So you can kind of see the paint errors, where I've kind of forgot to get the correct colour for Sonic's shoes, and
I wouldn't be surprised.
yeah, they're all blurry because I wanted to kind of hide the kind of like the green screen effect. So I didn't have like paper green screen, so
I could just sit
yeah,
back,
it's
relax on this
really
nice fresh
horrifying.
grass, and look
Just
up at
keep
the
looping the
clouds.
same animation again. And my rule is with the Sonic series here, is that Green Hill is only featured once,
Tails,
and maybe at
what's
the
up?
end.
How are you?
Also, I just love this
Why'd you
little
call
phone.
me, bud?
Also, Sonic was supposed to say this line when Tails says, "Hurry over to my lab." Sonic was like, "Tails,
Fast,
come as
huh?
quick as you
Fast is
possibly
my middle
can."
name.
Sonic was then supposed to say, "Fast, huh? Fast is my middle name," and then zooms off. But I forgot to include that, which is really dumb. And yeah,
In the skies above
there's
Station
Captain
Square
Penguin's
lies Dr.
amazing
Robotnik's
voice
battleship,
narration.
the Egg
I love his voice. It's amazing good YouTuber. Check him out.
Station Square, a city.
Yeah, this is
city
kind of the
where
first time you hear it.
people
And the
live
music you can hear in
and have memories of fun
Eggman's Lair in the background
The same
is his
goes
theme
for
from
me.
Sat AM.
Whether it be
The reason why
when
I went with
unleashed
Sat AM was
perfect
because
chaos,
I feel that theme is
or
very kind
when
of
I used
sinister,
the space
and
colony Ark to destroy
Robotnik is
half
terrifying in Sat AM. I went
is
with a
also a
much
place
more
many
sinister
call
Robotnik
home.
for Overdrive. I mean, he's still as goofy, but I go for the more sinister
For me,
approach because I like sinister
where I
villains.
build
They're very scary.
Robotnik Land, the ultimate
Mentions
city.
Eggman Land. Like in Unleashed. I never really got to Eggman Land, but I know a lot about it. My friend James the Red Guy 5
Shut
voiced
up,
Orbot
Orbot.
before Danny Smith took over the role.
Because you were annoying me. Bag of
Originally,
balls.
Orbot was supposed to say
Anyway,
"wakey wakey,"
Any news on
like
that
a
certain
reference to
blue
the
road?
Groundhog's Day episode of Sonic Boom. But instead, I just thought it sounded a bit weird.
What the? Oh.
God, the camera. The one thing I hate about
energy
this
signature
episode
from
1 in general is just the
Mr.
camera
Lewis.
shaking. I literally cannot. I don't know what it is, but I don't like it when the camera shakes when it's on like something else. It's so
Excellent
distracting.
idea.
But
Send
Yeah.
the egg fleet and
because
prepare
I didn't
my
have
personal
my
flash.
clicker,
It's
which
time for me to join
yeah, I
up
didn't
with
have
the
this
Eggman
at the time,
Empire.
so
It's time for
that's
me
how I basically
to strike
do all my
back.
stop motions now. And I kind of like this part where it plays the remix
Sonic,
of Eggman's theme from
you're
Sonic
dead
Adventure
to
2. Just wish the camera didn't shake so much. Yeah, it tells us workshop.
Okay, thanks, Sonic.
And yeah, I
See you
don't
soon.
actually remember what
Now,
this image
where
was
was
in the
I?
background.
Oh, that's right.
I
was
know it
fixing
obviously
the
tells us
tornado.
lab, but I think it was like a custom. It was where it looked on me. I think it was something really weird. Actually, I don't really know where I got the image from. I know I
What?
definitely searched up on
Is
Google
that
for
an
it.
energy signature?
But I
And
don't really
where is it coming
remember
from?
like this part. I
Wait a
remember obviously
Doctor's
using the
mine?
Tomy Tales because at the time,
Planet
the
Whiz?
reason why I used the Tomy figures for most
poor
of the season is
wisps
because I
that
didn't have the Jazzwares
robotics set
figures.
this up
I
as a
didn't get
trap.
Jazzwares, Tails,
Huh?
or Sonic
What was
till episode 12 for season 2.
What on? Oh,
Obviously, the Badniks as well were all
Tails.
Lego built because
How are
I kind of
you
like that
on
idea,
this
like
nice
Lego
day?
built Badniks.
Now that we've got the so-called nice comments out of the way, tell me where the emerald is, and I will let you go.
Yeah, I'm not really. I wish that there was a bit more
Sure,
movement
I will.
that happened
when you
here.
get a
Just
life, fatty
kind of wish there
Lobotnik.
was. Oh, this
wow.
moment, Fatty
Yeah,
Lobotnik.
real nice.
The reference
help
to one of
being back, you
Robotnik's
know.
scrapped
I was
names when they were
always
making the
back.
first Sonic the
Mama
Hedgehog.
always said,
So for
"Stop
the
being
episode
so
1, I always try to
junky."
include as many
Don't
references
get
to the
mad.
Sonic
Well, I showed
franchise
her
in general,
when
so
I
that
lost
people
9
watching it who
pounds.
know Sonic, they're
And
like,
then
oh
gave
yeah, I
her
remember that.
And okay, Robotnik,
And
looks
yeah,
like you're
people who
talking
don't
to
know
yourself
Sonic
again.
can, I don't know, they'll
I
find some Easter eggs here.
friends. No matter.
And also Eggman
I'll
brings
get
up
some friends
roboticization
when I'm
as
out
well.
with you, Tails.
Again, I
Beretta
love the
fire.
Sonic cartoons, especially Sat AM was
No.
a massive
huh?
inspiration for Overdrive. Also, Unleashed, the game Unleashed,
Sorry,
Sonic
I'm
Unleashed
late,
was
Robotnik.
another big
Did I miss
inspiration
the
for
party?
Sonic Overdrive.
Sonic.
Just the world building, basically. I always like that when Sonic just
You
wings.
pesky little
camera.
hedgehog. Robots, attack!
And here there's 2 references to the Sonic movies. This is when Sonic destroys the egg truck or the egg tank in the
Is
film.
that all you
And in
got,
this line he says,
Robotnik?
and also with
No,
Robotnik's
but
comment.
thank you for asking.
This was
Speeder
made
bots,
after the
attack!
horrible first movie trailer for the film, the one with the terrible design. So I do apologise
I have
if
to
I
help
included
too.
some
Ha,
cringy
ha,
lines. But
Hey-ya! Take that!
well, the Sonic movie is still a really good movie, and I love it. Although Sonic 2 is better, but and of course a Dragon Ball Z reference because. Yeah, I kind of feel like I had to include that because I was
These
inspired
guys
from
don't know when to give
Pickle
up.
Fan 77 series.
I got an idea.
I always found that a really cool part where Sonic just jumps on the Badniks and then
For the last
this
time,
part
Tails,
which is coming up.
tell me where the emerald
I mean,
is.
I do wish I maybe
I would
included a few
never
more
tell
fight
you
scenes
where
with
that
Tails
emerald
because he's
is.
just standing there. And, it just
Oh well.
just wish there could have been
Roboticize it.
more.
Oh yeah! What the? Sonic!
And yeah, I remember
now
seeing a
this
comment the other
is
day where someone
pod
said, "I saw
racing."
Amy," and
Oh,
yeah, just
no,
Amy's
no,
there.
No!
And Sonic's Star
Destroy
Wars
that
reference
Badnik.
as well.
No!
They didn't even
We did
hit
it, Sonic.
Eggman, which
Of course we
yeah,
did, but
the
you and
editing was
me,
really
as
poorly done
always,
here.
We'll always beat Robotnik together. Oh, Sonic! Hmm?
Oh, I don't like those
forgot to
eyes.
mention, I have just launched a super mega army of missiles.
Yeah, this is
heading
directly a
straight
reference
for
to
you by the
to episode
egg
5
dreadnought.
Sonic X, Cracking Knuckles.
So don't try anything
where Eggman
funny,
tries to
because
outsmart
they're going
Sonic
straight for
by putting Chris, Amy, and Tails over
that's
in
what
an
you
area
think.
by water, only for Sonic to run around the edge.
Over here, egg missiles, come get me.
And instead, it's just missiles, which I thought would be a funny idea, like Sonic
Oh,
tricking
would
the
you look
missiles
at
into
the time,
hitting
Eggy?
Eggman
We gotta
instead.
Get that new, chili dog. See ya.
I still don't know how
hate
Eggman survives this, but it's a stop motion
Way
world.
past cool.
Let's say the
Sonic.
floors of
Yeah, bud?
the
We have to go to Planet
the laws of
Wisp.
physics don't
Why
really
is that?
work
It's because
in Overdrive.
that's where
But
the Chaos Emerald is,
you know,
according to my
it's-
tracking device.
interesting.
All right, bud. Well, you're the guy. Yeah. And, well, to get there, we'll have
And
to
yeah, I
use a
keep
warp
bringing up warp rings. Now,
Come
warp
on,
rings are
Tails,
quite
let's
confusing.
go.
I mean,
Right.
I understand them in the Sonic lore, but when I bring them in Overdrive, I just feel it's very convoluted because they literally could run there and then they can like travel for like quick distance. And
It's me, Robot.
I still keep the warp ring idea because I
Send
liked
the
it.
egg dreadnought to Planet Wisp.
Eggman's little beeper
ASAP.
thing, which also is seen in episode 5 as well. Oh yeah, in this part. So I know that a few other voice actors helped me out with the Chaotix voice.
Our place is here, defending the city and
I
solving
remember
cases,
Legoland Studios helped
not a
out.
space truck.
Can't remember who
Plus, I need to
voiced
finish my
Vector
training
or Espio. Again, it's been 4 years, so I do apologise. But
All
yeah,
right, Tails.
and then there's
Here
something
we
on
are,
Planet Wisp now.
but where
I remember
is-
trying to find this background
Emerald?
was really hard.
I don't know, Sonic, but my
And
transporter.
even back then, I didn't have like
thingy is
paper
picking
like I
up
do
something.
nowadays.
And
Instead,
it
I just
looks
had
like-
those Lego boards, and they were not very good
Eggman.
to kind of use because they were
That's
very
actually Robotnik.
like all they had those studs on them that made the
Well, it
characters
looks like
fall
you've
over. It
fallen
was
right into my
not the
trap.
greatest.
Ah, damn it. Look what I have. The Chaos Emerald.
And even there's the Emerald as well.
I simply fooled you into thinking it was here. Well, it actually was, but never mind about that. What are you going to do, Sonic?
I just wish that they had a
I
bit more
got an idea.
movement, that they could,
I'm
you
gonna
know.
take that
I
emerald
should have really
from you.
put more movement into
Oh,
like the
you will
characters. Where they were just
Because-
moving around a
Oh,
bit, like having a
Metal.
proper conversation. And
Whoa.
there's Metal Sonic.
Metal
The one thing I
Sonic?
always did whenever Metal Sonic, so
Our
the rule I have with Metal
But-
is whenever he's on screen, always paint his
Metal
eyes
Sonic.
red
Crush.
in After Effects to give that kind of
Catch it.
sinister eye kind of
If you can catch me first.
thing he has. I went for
Yeah.
more like the OVA where his eyes were glowing
Sonic.
red and
Come on,
they looked
Fox
really
boy.
sinister.
Let's finish what we
I
started.
wanted Metal Sonic
Listen,
to look very
I-
sinister. Even by the opening, he is really sinister
What are you saying?
of the show. So yeah,
Well, I said a line from Sonic Adventure 2.
and there's even a weird little
and,
reference to Sonic Adventure 2, which
I said a
yeah,
line,
I think this
okay?
reference is quite dated, but
Battle it out. Egg fighters, go!
it's okay. And then Tails fights some of the robots, which we see off screen.
It's time we end this, Metal Sonic. So prepare to go
And I
down.
can just see it all blending into the
Stop.
background with metal.
Hey, yeah. Huh, huh,
Oh yeah, and there's
yeah,
this
huh.
fight scene
Oh,
with
yeah.
metal.
Huh, yeah.
So she just repeated
bad
the
shot,
same
Metal Sonic.
animations.
Yeah, yeah, huh, yeah.
Like literally, it's them two just
You're better.
moving in different
But I'm
directions,
even
and
better than you. Hey, yeah.
just kind of feel like it
Oh,
should have been a bit better.
ah.
Like action scenes are really hard to film.
Tougher than
I know
a
they
tin
take a
can,
lot of
huh?
time, and yeah,
You're
these
tough,
take
Metal
a lot
Sonic.
of time.
I'll give you that. But I'm even stronger. It's time we end this, Metal Sonic. Hey, you might know everything I'm going to do, but that's not going to help you since I know everything you're going to do. Strange. Hey,
The
a
classic
dollar.
take on the strange, isn't it?
Go back to Sonic CD, you lazy piece of garbage.
Moment from oh yeah, Metal Sonic's eyes are just moving now. I don't get why Metal is out of breath when Sonic
me if you
is.
can't, Slowpoke.
That's a bit weird. I kind of messed with the continuity of Sonic there because he's supposed to
Say
be.
bye-bye, Fox boy.
Metal Sonic's supposed to be a robot. He doesn't get tired. He can just recharge batteries.
What?
And Sonic just destroys
Metal
everything.
Sonic.
Apparently Metal Sonic is just destroyed now, so that's interesting.
Game over, Robotnik. We win?
Just realised on how I
You
should have had Sonic
lose.
holding the emerald rather
Sonic!
than that pizza
This isn't over yet.
drawing
Blue
just
blood.
there.
I will return again and again until I've enslaved this miserable planet.
Doesn't even show how Eggman even, you know,
Yeah,
leaves
yeah, and I'll come back and always kick
like,
your butt and do
the
it
Wisp
again.
Planet because Sonic and the gang, they
Laters.
leave, and
Let's go, Sonic. I hate that hedgehog.
yeah,
what
they'll
a
just reuse the
terrible
shot right
day
there,
so
which
far. I
yeah,
lost
now
Metal
looking back on
Sonic,
it,
and now he's broken
I'm a
and
bit
I have to
annoyed that
repair him. I lost the
had to
that no good
reuse a shot.
devil hedgehog. And what's worse, I
But-
got humiliated by a
Oh well, at
two-tailed
least-
fox.
At least it looks
I'm
cool.
surrounded by idiots.
I liked the way it looked.
I could really use some
Again,
good
I was a
news
bit on a
right
budget
about
when
now.
I made the first Sonic Overdrive episode, so the effects aren't the greatest.
Boss, there's going to be a race at Station Square Park, and the prize is a Chaos Emerald.
Oh, it seems like my luck is getting much better now. But how? How am I going to keep up with that blasted hedgehog? I'm not in the shape. Wait, that's it! I've got it! Send out a call, Orbot.
And I know who they're gonna call, alright.
Them.
Yes, sir. Calling them.
So with Jet, at the time I did have Jet and Wave. At this point, I just didn't include Wave to begin with, because I wanted to show all three of them. I didn't have Storm at the time. Storm was quite hard to come across, but I eventually found him before the episode started, and I knew that I had to have Storm because it was essentially, you know,
And compete for me at the
the
race.
Sonic figures.
You had
And also because I wanted to include the Babylon Rogues early on, because I feel like they're easy to know, and they don't really get that much amount of love in the series. I know there's the Sonic Riders games, but outside of that, yeah, they don't really appear a lot outside the comics, but I don't know, I like them. I like Jet, Wave, and Storm. I just think they're really good characters. I really would love to see them in another Sonic game. Like, another Sonic Riders would be a cool idea. Sonic Riders 4. And that is Hedgehog Performs with Z as Jet, who does a fantastic job as always. I love that laugh.